Hello, my subbers. If you like more interesting facts, then this is a perfect video for you. Today we're going to discuss about the best facts that are ever revealed. Let's start now. Yes, and that is this book. This book is written by Sanjeev Sanyal, and we're going to talk about this book only. This is the incredible history of this Indian Ocean. And this book is going to tell us a lot about the incredible history of the Indian Ocean. So, as per the book, that was another beautiful morning in Indonesia on 26 December 2004. Suddenly, 100 feet tall tsunami raised to Indonesia. It was from Bali to East Africa. The tsunami brought a lot of destruction in this period. This tsunami gave birth to the Indian Ocean. Thousands of rescue boats came to save the people who were washing away in the tsunami. The two tribes, Onge and Jarawa, who lived in Andaman and Nicobar, survived but struggled a lot and very badly because since they were in the center of the tsunami, but still they were in very bad conditions, and most of the Onge somehow died in the tsunami. Their ancestors, who have came 30,000 years ago, have experienced tsunamis like this, and the Nicobaris berries, who have settled there 600 years or more shorter time, do not have the tradition of stories, so they have heavy consequences of somehow some of them survived but others died. 100 years ago, people would think that the earth, like the continents, will always fixed together like this, but because of the earthquake, the continents fell apart. As everyone made their theories clear, in 1912, Alfred Wegener, who was actually a geologist, solved the theory that it was a big supercontinent named Pangaea was broken into pieces, and after that all continents took places by a super huge landmass. First, Wegener didn't come up with the idea, but in 16th century, all the cartographers and geologists had mystery. But it was not too long when geologists and cartographers found a thing that these old continents were like getting to each other and fixing. It was like many years ago these were fixed. After this, they all discovered by reading the old books that 200 million years ago there were landmasses that were fixed together, but somehow the landmass got broken with a supercontinent named Pangaea. So after this, they got separated. You can also find this on map. Try to connect all the pieces of Antarctica, Madagascar, Australia, Africa, and India. They all will stick together. And they also discovered there was no Indian Ocean. When the Pangaea broke, it broke into the first two parts of that, which is Gondwana and Laurasia. When these two were even got into smaller pieces, it created in Laurasia there were Asia, Europe, and North America. In Gondwana there was South America, Africa, Australia, India, and Antarctica. Madagascar and India were separated from Africa about 160 million years ago. After that, Australia broke from Antarctica 130 million years ago. After that, Madagascar got separated from India, India was going towards the north, 90 million years ago. Some about 85 to 45 million years ago, Australian plate got to the Indo-Australian plate in India. As the Indo-Australian plate was moving towards the north, something got collided in it. It was the Eurasian plate. And after that, the collision of both lands created Himalayas. And after that, the Himalaya was once again under the gigantic Tethys Sea, which once again encircled Pangaea. That is in fact, the fossils that were found of the sea creatures were discovered on the mountains provided the proof of plate tectonics. Now please subscribe to my video, hit the bell icon, like and share so that if you have learned something new today. And if you want to know, if you have interest in this, then please watch the part 2 of this video. Bye bye.